that's the rap beef we need to come together. Nicki and Cardi. Nicki and Cardi. That's for the.
It could be Nicki and Cardi. It could be Nicki and Kim. It could be
Nicki and any female rapper.
High key, yeah, like for real. You know who kind of like did but didn't officially? Rico and Coi Leray.
Yeah.
Because Coi Leray was like, you know, she kind of came to back her up when niggas was on, bro. Yeah. Niggas, that shit was pissing me off. But like on Twitter, you know, Coi Leray voiced her 2 cents about, you know, niggas disrespecting Rico at on the Cardi tour. Because there's been several dates, and it's these goofy ass young niggas who think it's funny. It's like nah, it's not really that funny. Like if she's just not your bag, cool. Stand in the back. Let the people who enjoy her. When your man's comes out, do your thing. Mm-hmm. That's literally how concerts work.
Exactly.
Bro, there's so many different concerts I've been to where the openers are people I either didn't even know of, or I just might have not necessarily been there for them, and you just wait it out, bro. Like you niggas is acting like they don't have no fucking sense, and honestly, that's
because they don't, bro.
This is going to transition us into a whole different topic really quick, but like people getting back into going to these live shows have kind of completely forgot concert etiquette. Mm-hmm. And that shined the most, but not shined, you know, it was really fucked. But that kind of like showed the most in the recent tragedies at Astrofest.
Yep.
Like that shit is crazy. And I know everybody's quick to, Travis is so shitty. Travis is so like, bro. Like,
it's so bigger than that.
It's so much bigger than that. So much bigger than that. And if you don't actually like Travis Scott, cool. But do not take your opinion on him and his music and try to use this to
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Use that to fuel like misinformation. Because a lot of people are taking their opinion and using it to fuel misinformation, and that's what's really making this shit the worst part of it. Mm-hmm. Because they don't even realize, they thinking they're just disrespecting Travis, but it's like, no, you're disrespecting people who actually were there and actually experienced some shit, and you're doing it under the guise that you're doing it for justice, but you're not. Exactly. Like, it's disrespectful. You think the people
you're doing it for a look at me.
Exactly, for a look at me and you're
look
goofy.
At what
we're looking at
look
you
at
now.
Look at my post.
Is this what you wanted? Because now we're looking at you. You're fucking goofy. Like, people did actually fucking die there, and it's families who don't have somebody after they went to that show. Mm-hmm. And now you're taking it, like, you're taking the opportunity to not only shit on the person who was in charge and probably has now been, like, their life has changed. Realistically, Travis's life has changed, like, whether you believe it or not, whether he's canceled officially or not, whether he loses all the money he thinks he's not going to get canceled. But realistically, I know, I'm just saying it. But, like, whether, like, what, regardless of where shit goes from here on out, whether it affects him financially, reputation-wise, whatever the fuck, you know, however this affects, you know, festivals in the future, you know what I'm saying? Regardless, his life has changed because he you know, that shit is, like, this shit is real.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? This shit is fucking real. And I think a lot of people, they don't realize it's real. There's a lot of niggas that are real cozy on the internet. Mm-hmm. Really, really fucking cozy. And, like, I get it. It's a different time. But it's like, dude, it's not funny. It's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not really that funny. Like, I think, yeah, there were a lot of different measures that could have been taken to prevent that shit. Not saying that any one party is responsible, because that's not true. It's just not any one person who's responsible. Exactly. That's why the lawsuits include several different entities, you know what I'm saying, including Travis and Drake, not just Travis, you know what I'm saying, or just Drake, or just, you know what I'm saying. It's going to be, a lot of people are going to end up going to court about that shit unless they settle out, and I doubt these families are just going to want to take the bread with how you know, this shit is big. You know what I'm saying? This shit is really big. Also, I think a lot of people that are playing into this shit too are other artists. Like, I'm tired of seeing the videos where these artists having these shows with like 300 people max, and they're in there like trying to act like, are you okay? Are you okay? Exactly. Hold on, they help them pick them up. Are they okay? It's like, I get it, but it's like, dog, you're inside.
Exactly.
it's like maybe 500 in the crowd. Nobody's moshing at a Tiana Taylor concert. Like, I love Tiana Taylor, but that was fucking crazy. Like, nobody's moshing. It's like, yeah, somebody might have been dehydrated. Somebody might have actually passed out at the Tiana Taylor concert.
I got a question.
What's up?
You think if they don't take that serious, if they don't show that they're taking it at a certain level of serious, that people will complain that, like, oh, they ain't learning lessons?
I mean,
I think
some people will.
I think that's exactly what it is, and it blows me that's...
You got to fall in line with that
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what blows
Bro,
me.
I've been to several concerts and seen people pass out at concerts. It's not rare.
Nigga,
It is
Michael
not.
Jackson pulled up.
Whoa,
Michael Jackson pulled
had,
up, and niggas
bro,
and bitches lost it.
Bro, there were 23 people who died at a Michael Jackson concert. Now, realistically, in his prime, he probably got away with that because there were other ways of. You got to remember, media. You got
with that.
You not got away because is it talked about really when you think about Michael Jackson? When you bring up Michael Jackson, what's the most controversial thing? It's not that, but 23 fucking people died, right? You would think that should be one of them.
Yeah,
but that's what I'm saying.
I didn't
Obviously, that shit, like, exactly that shit got, you know what I'm saying?
Swept under the rug like shit. In terms of the media,
and also you gotta remember, media isn't as, you know, as quick as, you know, touch of the finger as it was.
Yeah.
Or it wasn't that now like it is now. So, like, you know, also people probably didn't react the same way. Like this was like a Travis Scott show and a Michael Jackson concert are probably really different.
I think they actually are very different.
You know what I'm saying? Like a Michael Jackson.
I feel like it's very safe to assume.
Very safe.
Those are
Like,
very
you know what I'm
different
saying?
concerts.
Like, you're probably not expecting higher casualties at the Michael Jackson show, but at the same time, it's Michael fucking Jackson. So niggas were probably out that motherfucker.
23
full on heart attacks. Bro, most likely full on heart attacks. You've seen the footage of some of his shows where he steps on stage and niggas literally drop.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, them
Drop.
niggas lose it, bro.
Some of them motherfuckers dropped and did not. It never happened. That's not
they
in
looked
the.
at him and died, bro.
That's
fucking insane.
It's not funny, but that is crazy. For real though.
Look at you. It's done,
bro.
Fuck.
But like, you didn't see hella. I mean, I don't know because I wasn't alive.
Wait, hold on.
Warning. Cancel culture is imminent.
Yeah, for sure. But like,
yo,
that's the thing. I was probably.
Crazy.
I don't really. I would have to do a lot more research, and anybody who actually like is paying attention could call me out for it. But like, I don't know the time frame when this specifically happened. But like, I'm pretty sure we were way too young to really remember whether or not there were like news articles about this and shit.
Yeah.
But it's not to the point where, you know, Astrofest, when that shit was announced, everywhere. It was no social media platform.
Started losing endorsements and
everything, shit. Bro. Everything. They removed him from Fortnite. They removed him from not Day in Vegas. Was it Day in Vegas?
I think so.
Yeah, they removed him from Day in Vegas. They took his Cactus Jack logo off the basketball court that he built.
Yep.
That seems a little OC to me. Cause like, yes, I get it. It might not be the best look, but he literally made it. Niggas aren't gonna forget who made it.
Exactly.
Like, niggas aren't gonna forget.
Y'all.
It's like, oh, maybe this isn't the best look. Nigga, we're still gonna know Travis Scott made that.
Exactly.
Like, that's yo. Shout out the lemons and the limes. I think we're gonna have to like blur that out though.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Fuck Sprite. all my niggas hate Sprite.
We're gonna have to bleep that too. Oh shit.
Shout out Sierra Mist.
Stop.
That's some funny shit.
What's that other one? It's like Siesta or something like that.
Siesta?
Some shit like
Fresca?
That. Yeah, shout out Fresca. Shout out Sem Up.
Got a fucking toothache. Tooth hurt. Ouchie.
Big ouchie ooey.
Big ouchie ooey. Nah, for real, dog.
Nigga, them shits be hurting.
Hurting,
hey,
bro.
You want one of these, man?
You know what? Let me rock with that,
Get one of them, man.
Get high, baby.
You did.
Hey, speaking of get high, I want to do one slight section. We've never done this before, but I'm going to call it the Hometown Hero section. Shout out to Drew Famous. He released the album Head High. can't remember the exact date. I believe it was in October. Shout out him. Shout out Tommy Richmond with the single Stargirl, as well as shout out to CO and JP with the collab album Welp. That's just the shout outs, you know what I'm saying, for the Hometown Hero section. This is a prototype. Y'all just witnessed that shit. It was spitballed, so as it develops, we might actually get into some, more detailed ways of doing that.
Shout out CGI by Boris the Lucid.
Shout out.
That shit hard.
Who else?
Big.
Who else locally?
Hold on.
Who else locally or?
There's some other shit I've seen too.
Can I go?
Yeah.
Shout out Brian. Brian throwing Music Fest next week. Biggest fucking music fest in all of Manassas. Brian, he's Manassas.
Brian, the artist. Brian.
Oh, okay.
Brian Music. Yeah.
Okay.
I was like,
Hey, Keith.
I was expecting like a last name. Hey, yeah, shout out Brian. We gotta pop out. When is it?
Next Friday.
Next Friday.
I'm gonna try to.
Yeah,
shout out next Friday, bro.
Shout out next Friday. Friday after next. Shout out Ice Cube, man.
Yeah, you did. Shout out Chris Tucker. Shout out Debo.
R.I.P. Debo. R.I.P. Debo. R.I.P. Pops.
Shout out Pops.
Shout out Pops. All right, that's Granddad, man.
That's Granddad.
Oh, bro, Boondocks is never gonna be the same.
Never.
They're thinking about bringing it back, but it's not gonna be the same, bro. If they don't got old footage, then I don't like. Not old footage, but I guess old like vocal recordings. You know what I'm saying? Because if they're not,
they can't just recast them.
Yeah, no, they can't recast them. Shit, crazy though.
Oh yeah, shout out Flows with Was a Dog.
Shout out to the boy.
That shit wavy.
He's going
Shout
by
out
Anthony
D.
now, right?
I
believe
I'm
he
not
did,
sure.
or changed his name. I think he did.
I'm not sure.
It's that
Big ass.
Yeah, for real. But regardless, yeah, shout out Flows, man. That shit crazy.
Let's go. I didn't finish the project, but so far, that shit's wavy, bro. Shout out D. He engineered the whole thing. That shit fire.
Shout out them, man. I'm trying to think of who else. I know some shit. Damn. Can't think.
That's it for me.
Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to the
Shout
Hometown
out
Heroes,
y'all,
man. And that's not hometown as in like one specific town. It's just like VA in general, like, or VA as well. DMV for real.
You dig.
Just people we kind of at some point in time have, had either an admiration for or have even maybe worked with, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all, man. Y'all, what's up? Y'all doing y'all thing.